Hey everybody, Edison Undercover. Today is Wednesday, June 26, 2019, and let's see what time it is. It is like around 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We had a nice warm, a little on the warm, probably up about 90 degrees today here in New Jersey. It was not much wind, a lot of sunshine. It was a great day. I loved it, and the day is winding down, and this is my favorite time of the night. Watching that sun go down, and somebody moved my desk, this little picnic table. They moved my desk, so it's in a different spot, so now we got a different view. Still got that garbage can over there though. Okay, so this is a Blue Zero Hero story, local here in New Jersey, and this has to do with Edison Township, New Jersey, which is a big mega for Blue Zero Hero turds. That's one big stinky department up there, Edison, New Jersey. They've had big problems with corruption in that department. That's located in Middlesex County of New Jersey, which is the next county north of me. And this one is reported on NJ.com. It was reported on June 25th, 2019. And here it is. And it reads, Edison's deputy police chief quits after a charge of lying to investigators. Now, we all know why he quit, right? Yeah, so he doesn't lose his pension. See, when these cops quit, it only means one thing. It means they're probably going to get snagged for what they did, and they don't want to lose their pension, so they quit before they get convicted or anything happens. But I say, if it happened while they're on the job, on the clock, then they should be fired if they get convicted, caught doing something. Not this bull crap that they resign and then they get off the hook and collect their pension. That's bullshit. But that's the PBA, you know, they're in bed with the politicians. All right, let's read and find out what this fine, upstanding officer, well-trained professional, out protecting and serving the community, has done. The second in command at the Edison Police Department resigned after being charged last week with lying to investigators. Come on, I know you people like when I get sarcastic, so I'll do a sarcastic bit. Come on now, police don't lie. They swore an oath to uphold the law. I never heard of such a story of police lying. Has anybody ever heard of a story of a police lying? That's just, what are we to do here? I mean, if we can't trust the police, who can we trust? Okay, that was my sarcastic bit. Ronald Misikowski, who had been deputy chief, is charged with one count of making a false statement under oath. Meaning he put his hand on the Bible and swore to God that he would tell the truth, but he didn't. It's shocking. According to the complaint filed by the Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office, Misikowski spoke to Prosecutor's Office investigators on January 15 about the conversations he had with a person the Edison police were investigating. The documents say he told the prosecutor's office he had 2 conversations with the person. Phone records show more than 30 calls between them. Court documents did not provide detail about the investigation. It's Misikowski, whatever that is. Also said the conversations were minimal in nature and did not pertain to the case against said target, but one of the phone calls lasted as long as 50 minutes according to the complaint. Well, maybe the deputy was having a little phone fun with the other person. They don't do things like that, do they? Terrible. I shouldn't even talk like that. I'm sorry, I get off subject all the time. Now get this. This is really why I'm doing the story more than anything. You people out there always seem to be shocked when I report what these turds, these Blue Zero Hero turds, are making here in New Jersey. This guy here is the deputy chief, and he was promoted from lieutenant to deputy chief in 2016. So he's been on the job 3 years, if that. Now hold on, get ready, I'm going to say it. I want you to listen carefully. His salary this year was $6,636. That's correct. 206,636.00. That was his salary. Now, can anybody explain to me, because I am just dumbfounded. I can't understand why any town council would approve a 200+ K salary for a deputy police chief. If I was a town council, I would say to this clown, what are you doing that deserves $200,000? What exactly do you do every day that deserves that kind of money? I mean, the sheriff here in Monmouth County doesn't even make that, and I gotta say, I think the sheriff here in Monmouth County, Sheriff Emperor Golden, it does a lot more. At least he gets around a lot more and gets his pictures taken a lot more. And he's only making about $150,000. And this clown up here in Edison, one of the most corrupt police departments in the state, is making 200K plus. You know, you people really got to start going to your town council meetings. This is where this all happens. It's the town councils that are voting to approve all this and appropriate money for these clowns. I mean, I don't think any cop deserves $200,000. Nope. I don't care if you're the deputy chief, the police chief, or whatever. The emperor chief. You're not worth $200,000. I don't think these cops sitting in their cars driving around harassing motorists all day long are worth more than $50,000. But a lot of them around here have been on the job 5-6 years. They're already up to close to $100,000. To do what? Harass people, harass motorists, generally speaking. And you got a deputy chief up there who's a liar, lost all credibility. He's a liar, and he has quit his job, and nothing will happen to him. He'll collect his pension. Let's see, 65% of $200,000. Let's see, so 65% of 100 is 65,000 times 2. That's $130,000 or so that turd, that Blue Zero Hero turd, is going to collect in his pension, if I did my math right. If I'm wrong, correct me on it. Plus the lovely benefits that he's going to get. He's going to just ride off into the sunset and not be held accountable for anything. Welcome to Police State, New Jersey. The PBA's in bed with the politicians, then they get away with everything. Even when they get caught, it's just a dog and pony show. Very little happens to them. You know, it's usually like, you know, the low level, the sergeant, he gets nailed, or maybe the lieutenant gets it, but these captains and chiefs, nothing happens to them. They just, like I said, they resign and they ride off into the sunset. All right, people, go read the story yourself and let me know what you think about a Blue Zero Hero turd. Deputy chief got caught lying. I think some charges are brought up on him, but he resigned, and who knows what's going to happen after that. Till next time, people, this is Gunnison Undercover. You see something, you say something, you record something. We must collectively hold these turds, these public servants, accountable for what they're doing. They need to know that the public is watching them. You can do it. Everybody out there has the capability to do it. And don't be afraid, okay? I'm still walking the earth, and look what I've done. So you can do it too.